truth that you are a slave. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison for your mind.
Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning the Sabbath and how you come in to rest, psychologically speaking. Now, many people know about the Sabbath from reading the Bible, and many people interpret that scripture concerning the Sabbath as if it is literal and as if it is secular history. But before I can really show you how to go inwardly and prove the Sabbath in your life, I have to first let you know that I teach that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. That the Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history, and that it have no reference to anyone who existed thousands of years ago or to any actual event that would have taken place on earth thousands of years ago. So from the beginning to the ending of the Bible, it's all a great psychological drama, and it all have to do with the human psyche. Thus the reason why you're told that as a man thinketh in his heart or in his subconscious mind, so is he. So that right there was also taught to Neville Goddard by his mentor Abdullah, the black mystic from Ethiopia. And so when you look at the Bible and you interpret the Bible as a book of mind science, and you look at it psychologically, metaphysically, you would realize that Genesis is all about the creation story. And you have to understand how to use the element of earth, wind, water, fire, and you being the spirit. And then you learning how to use that invisible substance and how to transmute it to become visible, so that you will understand the impregnation that will bring forth the manifestation, because you will understand that a burning desire is a spiritual sensation. And when you believe in that which you so desire and you act upon that which you do not see, it will become an impregnation, and that impregnation will definitely at a certain time and a certain season bring forth its manifestation. Okay, that in between time is a lot of gestation, so you have to learn to wait and to be patient. That's the reason why you're told you must never be anxious in anything. So here we see that it's teaching you in the Genesis story how to create your reality consciously. Because first of all, when you have a thought, it is happening in the invisible world, and no one can see your thought but you. By looking into your mind's eye, are you imagining or visualizing that which you have within your mind. And so that thought, it is void and it is without form, because you're now drawing from that which is formless. And when your spirit moves is when you take action, because you believe, you walk by faith. And so it will bring forth in the due time its manifestation. Now when it brings forth its manifestation, you no longer have that desire, because your desire has been fulfilled. And when your desire has been fulfilled, you come into rest. You come into Sabbath. It's a mental rest. It's a mental break. For example, if I have to look at it from another angle, like those people who believe in secular Christianity and believe in looking outwardly, and they believe that Genesis is God speaking and saying, let there be, and there was, then you would realize that a word is the expression of a thought. And if you're going to rest from speaking, it's basically you resting your mind. Is you coming to a place of rest or a place of silence, a place of calmness, a place of total silence. Okay? And so each and every aspect of our life, we are always creating, whether we are doing it consciously or unconsciously. But there will always come a time when there will be a delivery. That delivery is what I refer to as our manifestation. Okay, that's the result. That's the fruit. And when that takes place, you will no longer have the desire for that which you once desired. So when the Bible speaks about laboring 6 days, that is when you still walking around having your desire. You haven't seen it manifest as yet, but you believe. That's why I say if you can believe and you can conceive, you'll definitely receive it, because you have to ask and it will be given. You're supposed to seek and it will find, and you will find. You're supposed to knock and it will be open unto you. So when you get your harvest, it is because of what you would have desired, it been transmuted into the equivalent of whatever is your harvest. So next time you read of the creation story, you have to realize that the Bible is your spiritual autobiography that must be interpreted psychologically, and it is all about you and how you use your mentality to create your reality consciously. So the creation story is taking place in you psychologically. So when you look more closely, you realize that many people have been taking personification for persons, and they've been taking allegory for history. So what is a metaphor? They are interpreting it to be something else. But you must go beyond the physical to understand the Bible from a metaphysical standpoint or from a psychological standpoint. Because you must come to the understanding that you are a spirit having a human experience. You're not a human trying to be spiritual. That is why you have to realize that everything takes place within. All creation is finished. It takes place within. And when you come to that realization, by seeing your manifestation, you come into Sabbath. You come into rest. So, my brother, my sisters, whatever you desire in this world, see it in your mind's eye. See it through the eye of imagination. And wait upon the fulfillment or the manifestation. But while you're waiting, always remember that you must get into the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Because it's only by you having that feeling of your wish fulfilled that it would become a hardened objective fact. So because we are all walking with one power, and that power is energy, and everything consists of energy, vibration, and frequency. You have to know how to transmute your energy into the equivalent of what would become your outer economy. So, it's showing you right in Genesis how you are the Lord and Master of your destiny and the Lord and Master of your economy. So you only want to create your economy, because everything that's happening outwardly is an expression of what is taking place inwardly. And that is alchemy. So money, riches, all of these things, they have been expressed here in this physical realm because of alchemy. And you have to become an alchemist. So Abdullah taught Neville Goddard how to become an alchemist by teaching him how to transmute energy and how to live the creation story and come into his Sabbath, come into his rest. When the creation is finished, when it's all over, then you come into rest. So it's not you for 6 days, you labor 6 physical days, and then for the 7th you say you're going to rest and want to be religious and think you actually understand what it is saying. No, it means you do not have any understanding of your mind and how your mind really works. It also means you do not even have any understanding of nature and how nature works, because nature will teach you that every day is actually Sunday, Sunday, because there can never be a day unless there is the rising of the sun. And there can be no life and no light, as a matter of fact, without the sun. So when it comes to creating your life how you want it to be and come in to Sabbath or come into rest, it is very important for you to understand how important it is for you to align with the sun, the sun. And why you're told that the Lord of God is a sun, a sun and a shield. and no good thing withhold from you. And you're told that in Psalms 84:11. And in Malachi 4:2, you're told also that the Son, yes, the SUN of righteousness shall arise in you with healing in his wings. And when that Son arises within you, it give you all form of wisdom to understand how to live the best version of your life here, because you understand how to create your life just exactly how you want it to be and come into Sabbath and live in a golden age like Solomon, because you found the sun in man, the light in man, because Solomon actually means son, man. And when you get that wisdom of Solomon, you will get the wisdom of how to live your life being fulfilled, having a life of abundance, good health, success, prosperity, and lot of money. Because you'll be able to transmute your desire into the equivalent of money. All of that is alchemy. So, my brother, my sisters, understand the creation story. And once you understand the creation story and you know that the essential character of the Bible is man's imagination, then you can work the rest out and understand the whole mystery. So, my brother, my sister, let me say this to you, that the greatest mystery can never be known intellectually. It must be by experience. So not until you put what I'm saying to work in your life and prove it for yourself and have the experience, you would know. So you have to always be a man of action. Do not just be a hearer, but be a doer. Put what I'm saying to work in your life. Practice visualization, practice meditation, practice scripting, practice journaling, mirror work. Do all the things that I normally teach for you to do. Do these things. Practice them in your life, because you believe in your higher self, your God self, your true self. Because you know that God in man is man's imagination. For God and man are one, and the Creator is in you. Therefore, you work for 6 days, whereby you have your burning desire, and you believe in your burning desire, and you walk around with that impregnation. And that day, when you see your manifestation, you enter into rest. Even in the physical act of sex, when the creation process is over, it tells you in the Bible that the soft part between a man thigh, it shrinks. It's right there in Genesis, in the story of Jacob. And after, when that happens, that's when he would receive the blessing. Okay, because he said, I'm not going to let you go until you bless me. So too, you have to be determined to create your reality consciously and enter into rest. Enter into Sabbath. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much. I want to say to you, if what I'm saying to you, it really makes sense to you and really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, then definitely encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to get some mentorship, because you have something doing, whether is it a business, you want to expand, you want to grow, you want more money in your life, whatever you want in your life, and you would like for us to work together, okay, we can do so. Feel free to reach out to me. You can all send me an email, and I get back to you, and we can definitely work things together. Okay. Also, I want to say, if you feel strongly to support this work because it's really helping you, and you just want to support, there's a PayPal, and the link is down below. All time, feel free to do so if you feel strongly led. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you can follow me at Black Mad Guru. And if you like to be a part of my Patreon community, I have a lot of good work there that can help you to grow and expand. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon community. But if you want to do the course that is there, that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously, it is for people who are willing to donate at least $20 or more. And it's all about teaching you how you need to get in alignment with the inner sun, the sun that is within you, that light that is within you, and show you that how the sun, when it rises each and every day, it rises in purpose, and whatever it shines upon, it brings forth in abundance. And so too, when your life is in alignment, whatever you put your hand to, it would prosper, it would grow, because the devourer would be destroyed, and you would live as the conqueror, the overcomer, and you live an overcoming life, attracting whatever you desire in your life, and fulfill Matthew 6:33. Okay, where all these things will be added on to you, because you discover the secret, the kingdom, that is within you. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. And I want to say to you, go and check out these things and grow and expand in every aspect of your life. This is the greatest investment you will ever make in your life. So with that being said, I want to say peace. Love you all. I'm out.